DSM parents, I am David Martin, the student pastor here for DSM, and we also have
Abe Baranapur, the associate pastor over students.
So we are getting into the summer, and we just wanted to throw a couple things your way just to remind you of what's coming up this week. And the first thing is...
So starting now, there are no more cadres until we come back in August. However, we do want to encourage your students to keep in touch with their cadre leaders, the rest of the students in their cadres. We're going to be empowering them to stick around all summer long and do some fun activities here and there, so make sure you stay in touch with them. One of the first things that we're doing is we are having a girls' night. It's a DSM girls' night. It's a tea party. It's going to be a fun night. Shelby is going to be heading that one up.
Yep.
So it's going to be on the 4th of June. So if you follow us on Instagram or you follow us on Facebook or continue to get these newsletters, you'll get all the information for that girls' night. And guys are doing a little something.
Yes, so the following Sunday on the 11th of June, it's Guys' Night and starts from at 5 o'clock and ends at sundown. And all the details are right there at the bottom of the screen. All the info will also be in the email as well, and so you can find out where and when, and it doesn't cost anything. It's going to be great. Once again, just to be able to build community throughout the summer, and by that point, your students are going to be really bored, and so we're going to go out in the park and act crazy. It's going to be absolutely...
Foods, lots of foods.
Lots of foods, plural. So more than one food will be
Every
present.
foods
Yeah.
will be there.
That's totally great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good.
So this Wednesday, though, which is on the 7th.
Yes. This next, yes.
Yes.
So the 7th.
The
Yes.
7th, which is a week.
What are we not having? We're not having DSM.
Thank you.
Why? Because it is First Wednesday here at New Life. If you have not heard of First Wednesday, or if you've not attended First Wednesday, it is pretty much a church-wide worship service. It is going to be over in the living room, which is somewhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
So go to the living room. It starts at
6:30.
6:30. 6:30. It goes till about 8. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have all the students go meet at Chick-fil-A. We'll have flyers in the chairs so that way they can be
After.
reminded. Well, yes.
Yeah.
Well, not during. Yes, I'm not going to go Chick-fil-A during it. But
Well.
yes, after First Wednesday, we all go to Chick-fil-A and we'll hang out there, and so you can pick up your students there if you're not going to be picking them up at the church.
What time should a parent pick their student up at Chick-fil-A?
I would say midnight. No, just kidding. 10 p.m.
10
Pick them
p.m.
up at midnight.
No
10
way.
p.m.
We will be calling you.
Yes.
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 Come pick up your kid. We are tired of being with them. No. We love
them.
But not past 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then we have one of the biggest events of the season, which is the Desperation Student Conference. This is such a powerful conference, and we have worked so hard. We have prayed so much. I really think this is going to be a very special conference, and so if you haven't signed up, you haven't purchased your tickets for your students, please go to the booth on Sunday morning. You'll see the big Desperation desk, and you can get your tickets there. It's a special New Life rate of $65. And so per ticket, which is really, really good. The normal cost, I think, is $99 at this point. So yeah, so it is expensive.
We're giving you a discount. It's good.
Let me tell you, even at $99, to get the
it.
type of bands and the type of speakers that are going to be at this conference, the type of experience that could be transformational for a student is worth every penny of $99. But it's $65 for new lifers. So please make sure you get your tickets on Sunday and save your spot.
Yeah. Also, make sure you get your meal tickets because we're going to be providing meals the second and third days. It saves them a bunch of work, so you don't got to bring a bunch of food. Get meal tickets while supplies last. They're running out. Get a meal ticket.
Yeah, I don't know if we're really running out, but we would love for you to get a meal ticket. That's a service that we do provide, and we can feed your student lunch and dinner, and they get a water bottle and all sorts of cool stuff. Anyway, that is it. One thing that I wanted to share with you guys, here, would you mind holding that?
I will.
There is an article this week in the USA Today that was talking about texting, and obviously that's such a mainstream cultural thing. We all text. But we know teenagers, they will find a way to be sneaky when it comes to texting. And so there's going to be a link below in the email that I would encourage every parent to read. So if you happen to see your student's phone light up and you see some weird codes and you can't figure out what they're communicating, you're welcome. Because this article kind of talks, here's a couple that I thought, I didn't even know, okay? First off, so MOS, if you see that, that will mean mom over the shoulder.
It's not from Moss. Okay.
No, that would be two S's. POS is now parent over shoulder. PAL, parents are listening. So yeah, there's other texting codes that you do need to be aware of. And you know, the thing is that most of us, we have great kids and we don't really need to worry about these things. But it's important to be aware because, you know, our culture has such a strong current, and things that would be appalling to us and our culture for some really seems like normal, just the way you communicate. So we always want to just be updating parents and just letting you know what's out there, and so you can be aware should you see some of these things pop up on your student's phone. So there you go. So that's the little parent tip of the week to keep you in the loop. So anything else, Abe?
That's it. Parents, we love you. Thank you so much
Yes.
for partnering with us and tuning in.
That's it.
That's all.
That's
all
it.
we
Y'all
got.
have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time.
Yes.
So I'll get on the parent ones.
This is such.
Is it not true?
This is so much more work than to actually just say what's going on.
Well, if you write POS, if parent is over shoulder, that's exactly what you would want to use.
I don't know. I would just say like I have a code. Apricot. Apricot. I'd say it to be like, yo, dude. Until I say no more apricot, you don't say nothing dumb in a text.
You're arguing with teenage culture. This is what they're using.
But I am pretty much a teenager at heart.
Yeah, me too.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
We look like teenagers.
I know. Like Benjamin Button.
Oh
style.
yeah.
Yeah.
Going backwards.
We're like the reverse Benjamin Button.
This all switched.
Wait,
It used to be so
that's just
prominent.
regular people.
Wait, we're reverse Benjamin buttoning?
That just
We're
makes
just
us
getting old.
regular people.
Ugh.